Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Well, here we are. I'm gonna be ranking all 33, yes, 33 levels from the Sonic Origins pack. That being Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3 and K. All 4 games, I'm gonna be ranking the levels. So let's get into it. And the worst level of the entire original series goes to number 33, Labyrinth Zone. I mean, the worst water physics, annoying enemy placement, annoying drowning music, and barely any air bubbles. Absolutely the worst level, and ones that people despise for generations. That's all I can say. Coming in number 32, we have Wacky Workbench Zone. Yeah, this one sucks. Annoying bounce mechanics. You're trying to proceed through the level, but you go up instead of forward. It's absolutely aggravating, and it just makes me clench my fist every time that this level pops up. It sucks. Coming at number 31, we have Sandopolis Zone. I will say this, the music is the only reason it ranks as the third worst level of the series. I like the music, it's nice and snazzy, it fits with the sand theme, but the sand just gets so annoying. But Act 1 isn't too bad, Act 2 isn't annoying with the damn ghosts. So yeah, it's bad. Really freaking bad. Coming in number 30, we have Sky Chase Zone. Well, might as well put the worst levels from each of the games as in the bottom 4, and this one is sadly no exception. It's boring, it's a snooze fest, and you possibly can't fall off. The only way to die is to have no rings. That's literally it. It's pretty much next to impossible, unless you're one of those players. No offense. But yeah, it's an absolute snooze fest. Coming in number 29, we have Marble Zone. Yeah, it's mostly just annoying precise platforming and annoying enemy placement, and it's just slow. Very, very slow. Coming in number 28, we have Scrap Brain Zone. Yeah, there's something is going too hard. I will say this, Act 1 isn't too bad. Act 2 slows it down way too much, and Act 3 is insultingly annoying. You thought Labyrinth Zone was bad? Well, take all the Scrap Brain Act 3 and just make it even harder. But there is a shortcut that makes it that lets you finish the act in pretty much under a minute. So hence why it ranks not too high, but low enough. I'll give it some variety, but it's a pretty mediocre final level. Coming in number 27, we have Metropolis Zone. Yeah, if you want to look overkill in the dictionary, Metropolis Zone would definitely be in that category. Annoying enemy placement, tough as hell platforming, and not enough legroom to breathe. It's just annoying. The enemies infuriate me so freaking much. I get it's the final level, but it's way too overkill. Coming in number 26, we have Collision Chaos Zone. Yeah, this one's boring. I mean, given the previous level, this is a big letdown. Kind of like Marble Zone in that regard. This one, I'll give it a good atmosphere, but still enough to save what is a pretty boring zone. Coming in at 25, we have Metallic Madness Zone. Yeah, for a final level, it's not exactly thrilling. Again, the atmosphere is good, but as a final level, it's pretty mediocre. And honestly, you should have ended it with just Stardust Speedway. Just saying. Coming at number 24, we have Aquatic Ruin Zone. Well, as much as I like the next water level in the series, we'll get to that, this one is pretty meh. I will say this, it does give you time to freely move in and out of water, but the enemy placement is what puts it this low. I absolutely hate that they went this route. It infuriates me. Hence why it's in not even in the top 20. Sad. Sad, really. Coming in at number 23, we have Springyard Zone. Yeah, this one's okay. I mean, I like the pinball physics. While there is a better, well, two very better casino theme levels, this one's pretty meh to me. I will say there is some good platforming, but I want speed, and it doesn't give you enough of speed without getting hit. It's a pretty meh zone. Coming in at number 22, we have Oil Ocean Zone. Yeah, this one's pretty meh too. I mean, I will say this, it does have really good music. I will say that, but the enemy placing can be iffy at times. There's too much platforming to grant enough speed to make it interesting, and it's just eh. Well, the main version of this is actually a lot better. The original version of this is just just. Coming in number 21, we have Carnival Night Zone. I know, it's a shocker it's this high, but just messing up in the top 20, taking control away from the player who's playing as Sonic, it's pretty damn pathetic. But I will say, I like the atmosphere, I like the design, and it does give you room to be speedy if it weren't for the insta kill hitboxes. When you run, you think you're running across when a platform crushes you. Yeah, that stuff. Oh, and yes, the infamous Barrel of Doom. Sadly, not enough to make the top 20. And speaking of which, coming in at number 20, we have Wing Fortress Zone. Yeah. While Sky Chase Zone was supposed to be the worst level in Sonic 2, this one is passable. I will say this, the platforming ain't too bad, and it has a nice atmosphere. But it's way too easy for my liking. I mean, for the average player, you could beat this if you're careful enough. But for beginners, it's pick your poison. It can be annoying or just can be iffy. And this one is passable. Coming in number 19, we have Flying Battery Zone. Same with this one. Same general atmosphere, but with a lot more speed and, dare I say, not that bad platforming. But it's still meh at best. I mean, there's not a lot to do. There's not a lot that stands out apart from the outside sections, but that's pretty much it, really. Coming in number 18, we have Mystic Cave Zone. This one ain't too bad. I love the different platforming, and there are times where you can be speedy. Sometimes the enemy placement can be a bit iffy at times. But still, not bad level design. It's pretty good. Coming in number 17, we have Launch Base Zone. For the pseudo-final level in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, it ain't bad. I mean, Act 2 can get on my nerves sometimes, particularly at the end, but it's still not a bad level. I like it makes you go fast, different pathways, and while the enemies can be annoying at times if you're not careful, it ain't half bad. I just wish the music was more memorable. Coming in number 16, we have Sky Sanctuary Zone. Sadly, it's not enough to make the top 15, but it is very memorable. Great atmosphere, fantastic music, fun, a load of times to get to speed, but given it's only just the one level and not 2 acts, let me rephrase that. Sadly, I can't rank it any higher because it's only just 1 act, not 2. If it was 2, I would rank it very high. But given its placement, it ain't half bad. I mean, being in the somewhat top half of my list ain't all that bad. So yeah, it's a pretty good level. Coming in number 15, we have Mushroom Hill Zone. I like the atmosphere, I like the music, and it's a nice calming theme. So anyone saying how dare you put Mushroom Hill above Sky Sanctuary Zone? At least this level has two acts, ones that surprisingly get better than the other. I like how it changes color throughout the majority of the level, and it's just the music's iconic. It's just fantastic. Coming in number 14, we have Chemical Plant Zone. I know it's none in the top 10, but I think it's a very overrated level. I get why it's in Generations, but it's a very overrated level. There are better Sonic 2 levels on here, which we'll get to, but it's still good. It's good. It's got very memorable music, and it has really good speedy sections. In the first act, Act 2 is more platformy based, and while it can be a bit iffy at times, it's alright. Hence why it's only in number 14. It's still good enough. It's good. Coming in number 13, we have Tidal Tempest Zone. A lot of people seem to forget this level exists, and I don't care what people say. I like this level. I think it's got a nice atmosphere. I like it's not too rackingly difficult, and while the enemy placing can be miffy to others, it didn't bother me that much. It's a nice calming relax. It's better than Labyrinth Zone, but not as better as Hydra City. Don't worry, we'll get to that level, but it's pretty good. Coming at number 12, we have Hilltop Zone. I think this one is quick and straight to the point. It is pretty much Emerald Hill Zone, but downgraded. I love the music. That was wow. When you start off with music like that, it got me instantly hooked. And it's a nice, calming, relaxing level. I know it is painfully easy, but sometimes easy can be fun. And this is one of the few fun ones. It's nice and calming. It's got good lava sections, particularly when the lava starts rising up. That was a good moment. And it's just fun. Coming in number 11, we have Palm Tree Panic Zone. Sadly, being a Green Hill, Emerald Hill, and Angel Island clone is what stops it from ranking in the top 10. But given the level design, it's pretty memorable. It's a good first level for Sonic CD. It's nice and calm, decent music, pretty good ways to go fast, and easy sometimes is better. Okay, that was a weird thing to say, but you get my point. Alright, now we're in the top 10. And starting the top 10, we have Emerald Hill Zone. Yes, the first level of Sonic 2 is just great. Great speed, memorable music, and just overall fun. And while it's not Green Hill Zone good, we'll get to that level, it's just overall fun in terms of speed, atmosphere, and just overall feel good. Well, the enemy placing can be a bit iffy at times, especially if you're going from the emeralds. I still think it's a ton of fun. A ton of fun is the reason why Emerald Hill is starting the top 10. At number 9, we have Green Hill Zone. Might as well put the first two levels of each game from back to back. And the game that started, and the level that starts the first game, and the one that started it all, is a pretty fun level. It's quick and easy, gives you plenty of ways to go fast, and it has pretty much one of the most iconic musical scores of all time. Whenever you hear that music, you instantly know it's a Sonic game, even if you've never played it before. I mean, this is the first level of the entire series. It's pretty much what gamers are introduced to when they boot up the game for the first time. It's just pure nostalgia. It's in various forms. It's been cloned multiple times. It was even featured as Tom Wachowski's ringtone in the second Sonic movie. I mean, hell, Green Hill is the name of the town in the film trilogy. What is not to love about this damn level? If it's this influential, you know it's a fun level. Coming in number 8, we have Hydra City Zone. Possibly the best water level of the entire original series. Fun speed, great music, and it's just a really fun atmosphere. The enemy placing can be iffy if you're not careful, and the water segments are great. And it gives you time to breathe as you speed along to the water section. I mean, literally skipping on water, that is fantastic. I just wish Labyrinth Zone and Tidal Tempest had good water sections like that. So yeah, a great level all around. Coming in number 7, we have Stardust Speedway Zone. AKA, pretty much the best level in Sonic CD. And given it's the one and only Sonic CD level in the top 10, it knows it's a fantastic level. Fun speed, great atmosphere, and just overall fun excitement. I mean, given it was featured in Sonic Generations as a boss fight, then you know it's freaking fantastic. Stardust Speedway Zone. Great in the top 10, and the best Sonic CD level. Coming in number 6, we have Marble Garden Zone. Yeah, this one is pretty fun. A ton of rings to use, especially if you've got all the emeralds at this point. Fun platforming, good speed, and just a fun atmosphere. Lying back in the garden. If you just want to go for that jog or just listen to some good music, Marble Garden has got all of that in spades. Alright, now we're in the top 5. These 5 levels are just absolutely fantastic in their right. And coming in number 5, we have Starlight Zone. Pretty much the best level in Sonic 1. I mean, given the insane hell that was Labyrinth Zone, Starlight Zone was pretty much your reward for beating that level. And this one is just overall fun. Great speed, beautiful music, fun atmosphere, and just, while it is very easy, I do not care. Starlight Zone is just pretty much perfect. The best Sonic 1 level, period. Coming at number 4, we have Casino Night Zone. Pretty much the best level in Sonic 2. It's pretty much a casino level. I mean, it gives you time to play the pinball machines, whether you get a ton of rings, a ton of bad, or nothing. It's just overall fun, calm, and relaxing. It's just an overall fun, and it's just great. Fun speed, good, nice, calming, relaxing atmosphere, and just overall iconic music. If it's good enough to be in Sonic Generations 3DS, then it's good enough for this, for the top 5. Coming in number 3, we have Angel Island Zone. Pretty much, absolutely amazingness. What a great level to start Sonic 3 with. Fun speed, good story setup, great music, and just overall a great atmosphere. It's just freaking perfect. But it's not the best Sonic 3 level. We'll get to that. And coming in number 2, and I just noticed this, Stardust Speedway is not the best level in Sonic CD. Number 2 is Quartz Quadrant Zone. My apologies for saying Stardust Speedway was the best level. I totally forgot I had this at my favorite. So apologies for that. So ignore my Stardust Speedway brand. But Quartz Quadrant, it's just fun. Great atmosphere, just overall great speed. And it's just nice and relaxing as you platform. It's a great platforming level. So yeah, Stardust Speedway came close to being my favorite Sonic CD level, but Quartz Quadrant is my absolute favorite level in Sonic CD. But certainly it's not my favorite level of the entire series. Well, drum rolls please. And my number 1 favorite level in the entire The Sonic Origins collection is Ice Cap Zone. Pretty much how to do an ice level correctly. How much do I need to say about this? Fun speed, great atmosphere, iconic fucking music, and a snowboarding section? Done right? I can see where Sonic 06 gets its inspiration from. By the way, White Octopus is a great level, don't at me. I absolutely love Ice Cap Zone. It's fun, it's speedy, it's absolutely fantastic, and it's just a great. It's one of the best adrenaline rushes I could have for a Sonic level. So yeah, Ice Cap Zone is not just my favorite level in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, but it's my favorite level in Sonic Origins, period. And nothing is going to change my mind about that. And that's the end of the video, folks. Hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up, like and comment, subscribe, and I hope to get more videos out like this. Later today, I've got Legend of Korra video out with Legend of Korra Book 2, Chapter 4, Civil Wars Part 2. Keep an eye out for that video. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.